Good morning. Welcome back to sunny Florida and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing a review on the 2020 BMW X1. This is a S-Drive. But first, I'll give you a little bit of insight to me. We're heading into a gym here in Orlando called Iron Religion. And I'm in training for a bodybuilding show. As those of you didn't know, I'm involved in bodybuilding. That's kind of like my second love, actually. Cars are always been first, but I love bodybuilding. I love that. I compete in the men's physique division. I am also 50 years old, which I'm sure most of you didn't know that. So this year I decided to do a show, and it is about 3 weeks from now. So I have a lot of work to do still to be ready for it, to look my best for stage. So we're gonna head into Iron Religion, and I'll put you a little bit through this workout that I got going on and give you a little insight to that. Then we're gonna get right back onto that review. See you then. Okay, so that's a wrap on the gym. Today was back day, in case you haven't realized it. And now it's time for me to go home and get my first meal in. I did that workout totally fasted, which means I had no food in me. It's just a pre-workout type drink that I do, which is comprised of like beetroot and stuff like that. So it's a killer. But my coach and I are trying something different. Yes, I am a personal trainer. I have a partner, we have a business. I also use a coach. You can never be too sure. When you want to win, you got to get the best. So either way, I'm accountable with my coach, and we're trying something different. And yeah, well, okay, that's enough about this. So I just want to give you a little insight to some of my other loves today. And then we're gonna get to this BMW X1. So let's take a look at it quick. All right. So how I've came to this car here, this SUV, is from Fields in Winter Park, Florida, www.fieldsauto.com. And so what happened is my i8, I hit a curb with my rim. So I called up service and told them what happened, because some guy decided he wants to drift his Hyundai in Whole Foods. So I try to hurry up and get into a spot before he hit me, and I end up smacking my front rim. So I called up Fields, and they send this vehicle out to me, pick up my i8, fix the rim, and now they're coming back with my i8 today. So as far as service goes, guys, this is one of the reasons why I love BMW. Don't get me wrong, I want a Lambo better than, more than anything, but you cannot go wrong with the service and quality of a BMW. We're gonna take a ride in this in a couple minutes and take a look inside of it and see what it looks like. All right, so let's go take a ride in the 2020 X1 and see what this baby's got to offer. So first off, this vehicle has 228 horsepower and supposedly does a 0 to 60 in 6.5 seconds. I'm not sure if we can achieve that or not. Has a little bit of pep, but not a lot. You know, come on, it's a 228 horsepower motor, and the vehicle is a 3,500 pound vehicle. So, you know, maybe in the right conditions, right driver, it's possible. Either way, it's not bad. It does have some pep. You have a sport mode and you have an eco mode in here. So in the sport mode, you know, I've been getting roughly 22.4 in the sport mode. In the eco, I can get 26 to 35, depending on where I am. I'm doing driving and roads today, just like normal city driving. I'm here in Orlando. So highway, they say you can get into the 30s on it. So for that, I mean, you got a nice vehicle. You know, the X1 is a lower grade of an X5, of course, and then, you know, you have a X6 and X7 as you go up in theirs. So you're not going to have all the luxuries you're going to have in the other ones. But if you want an entry-level BMW, you want the BMW quality, you want the BMW reliability, and, you know, you have you know, 1 or 2 kids, and, you know, you're out. This is a good little vehicle. You got plenty of room in this back seat for child car seats or kids or whatever to get in there. Plus, you still have room for their sporting equipment if you're gonna get, you know, take them to games. The back is pretty roomy. You know, everything is nice. You know, you have a leather. Again, it's not a high grade leather, but, you know, this vehicle also has a base price of $35,000, $34,900. So $35,000, and you're getting a lot of quality. You have the great safety features. You have the lane assistant in this. You know, you got your you know, all your airbags throughout here. They go up and down the side, so you're safe on that side here. The front collision. When you take this, you have the front collision warning, and you also have the lane departure warning and a pedestrian warning where it'll automatically hit the brakes on there if somebody's coming. So those features are phenomenal. You can't beat that. And again, $35,000 for this vehicle, and this is the 2-wheel drive. If you want, this vehicle does come in an X-Drive all-wheel drive, and that is about $2,000 more. So again, you're not at bad pricing for this vehicle. 3 years maintenance free. You can't beat that. I mean, I love that myself. I'm a big warranty guy. So I don't like having vehicles that don't have warranties, because it's inevitable that something breaks, and it's not, you know, $50, it's $5,000, and nobody wants to come out of pocket $5,000 for anything. So again, I'm a vehicle guy that likes the warranties, and I'd imagine most people do. Most people just don't have $5,000, $6,000, $7,000, $8,000 to throw away on a car. You know, you have kids, you have families, you have lives. You know, there's other things you want to do to spend your money on fixing a vehicle. You want to drive it and enjoy that vehicle. So we're going to show you some different features in here. I know you can see above right there, we have a panoramic moonroof. I'm putting the screen up right now. We'll get to that in a little bit. But, I mean, at this price, and it has that, that's a great feature there too. So your rear view mirror, they dim, which is cool. And both seats are 8-way adjustable, power adjustable seats. That's awesome. And you also have your memory on your driver's seat. You have 2 memories. So your spouse and yourself, or your brother and your sister, or whatever the case may be, 2 people can get in it. I always had one for me, and then my son had another one because he had a little bit shorter legs. So he was always number 2. So that's how I had mine set up. But again, you have plenty of room, storage, USBs, cup holders, little compartments, good glove box, and we'll go ahead and take a look at that. All right, before we go ahead and take a look at the inside of this, I want to get this on the highway and drive it a little bit. I have a little bit of space where I'm headed somewhere, so let's go ahead and drive and see what we got. All right, so it's tight, I'll tell you that right now. The steering's tight, which is I like. I don't like a loose steering. The brakes work pretty good. They slowed me right down. It's a little bit trafficy right here. Trafficy. So let's go ahead and hammer that gas. Yeah, definitely lacks a little bit of power. Again, though, it's not what you're buying this vehicle for. You're not buying it because you have all the horsepower in the world. Let's come off over here. I'll tell you what, though, the vision on this vehicle is incredible. I mean, you have such great sight everywhere. This windshield is huge. It's amazing. I love that. Because, like, there's nothing you can't see. There's not a blind spot in this vehicle. And right now, if any of you know Florida, I'm on I-4. You can't have a blind spot on I-4 because somebody will hit you. They drive horrible here. And this is probably one of the worst roads in America. So, it handles good. The blind spots, like I said, are awesome. You can see everywhere. You know, once you're up to speed, it goes really good. It handles really good. I'm taking a turn here at a decent rate of speed, and there's no like worriness of like flipping or losing traction. It handles good. Again, I'm going a little bit in and out right here just to kind of give it a good test. And I'm pretty happy with this test so far. I mean, I wasn't expecting this on this vehicle. And by the way, I hate turn off the lane changing option because I hate when I try to go ahead and quick change and it fights me the whole time because then you got to fight it all the way through without, because sometimes, you know, you just got to get around people and you don't put that blinker on. I can take that off on this option, which is really cool. So, brakes are good and the handling is good. The pickup off the go is, you know, it lags a lot. But once you're up to speed, and again, I'm in sport, so I'm not in the Echo Pro, which is going to be slower. And once you're up to speed, it rides really, really well. And then, you know, you hit it from there, you take off pretty well. So that's good right there. This also has a traction control, so you can turn your traction control off. I, for one, don't want to do that in this vehicle because, you know, it's not meant to do that, honestly. It's an SUV. We're not meant to try and drift the SUV. We're meant to just drive and enjoy this. Good little family car, entry-level BMW. It's awesome for that. Okay, as you all know, I like to do the turnaround test to see if we can turn this in the road without doing a 3-point turn. So here we go. And boom, did not hit a curb. It passes that test. Outstanding. Which I knew it would, since the 5 and the 3 did. There's no reason in the world that the 1 shouldn't. So, plus it's a little smaller. Okay, let's go around the back. What I like about this is you gotta kick it and it opens. Here's a cool feature about this. If the car's running, it won't open up. So you got a pretty spacious back here. The trunk is really good. So you can see you got a spot right here. Lifts up, a little bit more room in through here. Got a jack here, you know, lighter, whatever else you want to put in, that type of thing. Anything with DC. Little cubby back there. Let's go ahead. You have the power closed, which I absolutely love. It's just so cool. It's nice and smooth. So the rear seats, they fold down, so that gives you more space. And here you have a little tether that you pull and boom, down. So you can pull those back down, which is nice. You got a little armrest that opens up. 2 cup holders here. Vents, little cup holders on each side. I love the lights always. The ambient light is great on this. So as you see, the moonroof right there with the screen on it, we'll open that in a minute. Looks good though. All right, let's go to the front here and open the front side. All right, as you see, we have 8-way power seats rather, lumbar support, And you have 2 memories, and they also have this front here that opens up to give your legs a little extra support, which is one of my favorite features. You have that on the passenger side also. Cup holders there, a couple cup holders in the middle. We're gonna jump inside this now because it is 90 degrees out in Florida. You gotta love that. So, gear shifter, 2 cup holders, little cubby. There's your little fake lighter there. So you can put whatever you want in there. Another USB port down in here. Your park and brake. Here's your controls for your infotainment center. Again, your ambient lighting. Nothing super fancy, but it's a nice looking vehicle. Digital dash I like. Let's see if the mirrors light up. Oh yeah, light up mirrors. You gotta love that. Alrighty. Let's open this moonroof. There we go. All the way back. That's excellent. Now you can open the top if you want. Which again is really cool. Again, it's 92 degrees here in Florida, so that baby's getting shut back. Again, a lot of this is the normal luxury that you get from BMW and you expect from BMW. Again, you don't have the highest quality of, leather, but you do have a leather in here. It's nice. And I found in this cubby, what do we got here? Window sticker. Let's take a look at that. Okay, looks like this one's got a little bit of rip in it. But if we look right here, 35.2. You have the options of the convenience package in here. You have the heated front seat and steering wheel. And, oh, they upgraded the rims and tires. So you got 19 inches on there versus the normal 18s that come with it. This also has the sport seats. These are comfortable. And you have the little BMW first aid kit, which is in the back in the cubby. And, of course, the old destination charge, which is always $1,000 on all of them, $995. But more importantly, this is what I like about these. Go to the government 5-star safety rating. What's it get? Overall, 5. This is why we buy BMW right there. Warranty. There's the warranty info. 4-year, 50,000 new vehicle. Limited warranty for passenger cars. 12 years on rust. 4 years unlimited mileage roadside assistance. That's awesome. This does come with the 8-speed Steptronic transmission also, in case I didn't mention that earlier. So again, you have some really good feature on this one, and overall price of out the door, well, without taxes, let's say $41,000. Not bad for an entry-level BMW. You get a lot of perks with this one, and I love the new dashboards. These digitalized dashes, they look 3-dimensional. It looks really, really cool. It's pretty nice. So here we go, another little bit of a look around. Okay, that's going to conclude today's review. As you saw, we've done a 5, a 3, and now the 1. And the 1 stacks up really good. It's not a bad buy for the money. I would definitely, if I had a limited budget and I really wanted a BMW, but I need an SUV, this is the vehicle for you. I like it. And again, special thanks to BMW of Winter Park, which is Fields BMW. These guys really know how to take care of you. Like I said, my i8 got damaged. They brought this right out to me. They delivered it. They're coming to pick it up today. You can't beat service like that. It's just incredible. So again, thank you BMW. Thank you Fields. You guys are amazing out there. And hey, guys, if you like this, go ahead and hit that thumbs up. And if you're not a subscriber, go ahead, take the time now to subscribe. Go ahead, if you like, share this with your friends, share this with your family. You know somebody's in the market for a new BMW or a new SUV, tell them take a look at the channel. You got a couple different BMW options there. You got a 1, 3, and a 5. So it's a good range right there. There's a Mercedes out there. There's some good options out there to look for SUVs. So again, like it, subscribe, share it, thumbs up. That's what I'm asking for. And I hope just one last thing. I tried to include kind of like a review / vlog today. If you didn't like it, go ahead, put it in the comments below. Hey, I don't give a damn about your life. I don't care what you got going on. I just want to know about the car. That's fine too. I just try to throw a little bit out there, get a little bit more personal with you guys. And, you know, I've been thinking of different ways with the channel, whether we want to go more daily vlog, more review. Cars are hard to come by with COVID today, and not everybody's willing to meet with you. So there's a lot of other things we can do out there. So if you have any ideas, guys, I'm all ears. Open up, put them on comments below, and looking forward to you. Until next time, see you then, and thanks for watching EMC.